A field of statistics can be broadly divided into two categories, descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Let me explain this by giving you a simple example. In US, Moderna, Pfizer and J&J released COVID vaccine. Now when they were testing this vaccine, they did the vaccine efficiency test on some 40,000 patients. And then they said, okay, vaccine's efficiency is 95%. And then they would give this vaccine, let's say hypothetically, to entire US population, which is 300 million people. This is called inferential statistics. Basically, there is a whole population which is 300 million people, and you are taking a sample out of it, which is only 40,000 people. You conduct a test on this sample. You say, okay, this vaccine has 95% effectiveness, and then you infer that for the entire population. You will say that even on 300 million people, the vaccine efficiency is around 95%. So you see, you took a experiment, you did an experiment on a small sample, you applied it to entire population saying that my vaccine overall efficiency is 95%. This is called inferential statistics. What is descriptive statistics? In descriptive statistics, you conduct your experiment on the entire population, on your entire data set. For example, if you are doing a exam result study on a particular class, let's say there is a 5th grade class and there are 30 students, and if you want to do some analysis of their exam performance, let's say I want to say, okay, what is the average math score year over year for this 5th grade class in this particular school? When you do that analysis, you are taking the entire population, you are taking the scores of all 30 students, and you are saying, okay, on average they get 72 out of 100. So you did this analysis on the entire population. That is called descriptive statistics. Another example is, there is a clothing store, let's say, and they have locations in North America, and now you are doing analysis as a data scientist or data analyst and saying that the average sales growth year over year is 5% in North America. When you do make that statement, you have taken into account the sales from your New York store, Chicago store, San Francisco store. Let's say there are 3 stores in the North America. So you take all the samples. It's not like you take samples from New York and only Chicago, you skip San Francisco and you say, okay, sales growth is 4%. In this case, you have to take all the numbers. So basically, when you're doing data analysis, you are conducting experiment or you are taking numbers for a group of people or a group of objects. So that is called a population. And when you take into account the entire population in your data analysis process, is called descriptive statistics. But when you take few samples out of it and perform your analysis, and then you say, okay, this analysis applies on the entire population, that is called inferential statistics, because you're inferring that the analysis I did on a sample applies for the entire population as well. So I hope this video clarifies the difference between descriptive and inferential, the difference between descriptive and inferential statistics. If you like this video, please share it with your friends so that they also get an idea on this topic. Thank you.